Hello everyone! And welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc! I realized I need to get the ball rolling on this game because I started playing this game 2 years ago. And the Game Grumps only started playing this game like a month ago and they're almost to the part I'm at. And I'm like, I need to hurry and play this game more. So here we are. Last episode we saw Aoi's recollection of seeing a ghost Chihiro. So we're continuing from that point. I opened the locker door and I saw a pale outline of Chihiro. In the locker, huh? Did I talk to everybody already? I forget. Come on, Makoto. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Hifumi! La Cthulhu Fadang! Hey, what are you saying? Oh, it's an ancient chant. Put simply, it's kind of an incantation. And that's why I said shut up! Okay, Sakura, we really have, like, not that many people left. Hina said she opened the locker. We'd better check that out. I love Aaron's voice for Sakura. It's so cute. Even though it's Aaron's voice for everybody. But, if you know the Game Grumps, you know what I'm talking about. I highly recommend their playthrough of Danganronpa if you haven't already seen it. Because it's hilarious. They are still playing the game. And it's so funny. Let us hurry up and check the locker. The sooner we do that, the sooner we put this ridiculous story to rest. Kyoko! I'm gonna talk to everybody. If Hina saw something as she claims, there might be something here in the locker. Okay, let's look at the locker then. Is this the locker? There was something in here. It's a laptop! Huh? Inside the locker is... a laptop? What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Ah! It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer. More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost? Oh no! I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man! If I had the love's clueless girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now! I'm so glad I don't have it. Poor Asahina! Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay? It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions! Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here? Maybe someone hid it here. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean? Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera. Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it? And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Okay, here we go! Oh, I'm so excited! It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power. So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop. There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says, Alter Ego? Alter Ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name. Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. Here you go, Kyoko. Take a shot at it. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, here we go! The screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here! Ah, it's Chihiro! It's, well, technically alter ego, but it's Chihiro, sort of. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me! Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then, what is it? I'm sure if we talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then... Hello! Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice! The tone and everything! It's Chihiro. Alter Ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program? It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning? To put simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay? That's me. But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called an alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego. A second, perfect personality that could never forget nor grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this? ... Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there? That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire. Shut up, Hifumi. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible! I sort of turned into Monokuma for a second. But he's a guy, and also a computer program. Hifumi, tell him it doesn't matter. Oh, that aspect is no problem. That aspect? Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the projection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what the Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. Once she backed up and then she was like, "Get out of the way, Marto! I need to ask another question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?" It's gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me. So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart! It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say. Come on, give him a break, he's trying. That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why? Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room? But then Monokuma would be suspicious, wouldn't he? There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Exactly. Then what can we do? Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then... There's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know. But I'm not as weak as you may think. Oh! I won't go down without a fight, I assure you. I believe it. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. I love Kyoko. Kyoko is a tough girl. Tough and smart. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, Byakuya's just a narcissist. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like, someone who's been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who's been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? Yes, please do! Oh no! I haven't seen the master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. Oh, that's so sad. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him. I see. To be honest, knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. Him! Hifumi! I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that? Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us? What's wrong, Hiro? Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out here and find somewhere that does have online access... That's way too dangerous! The mastermind would find out in no time! I agree with Hifumi. Oh yeah, true. This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped. Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work. So, should we get going? Indeed. Goodbye! We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go! Okay. And we all left the dressing room. Wow. And Byakuya doesn't know? And Toko doesn't know? Because I don't think they were there, were they? I don't think so. As soon as we were out of the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Uh-oh! Dun 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 dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up! So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma! You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied! Denied! Super denied! Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it. Do it? You mean like, do it, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it, do it? Ew, gross! You said do it! Oh, Lord. What? You said it first! We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. Huh? I totally changed his voice. He's like, huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. See, Celeste is good to have on your side because since she's the ultimate gambler, she has a really good poker face, I assume. So we decided to go rock, paper, scissors to decide which group will go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we were all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head back on to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice, long bath. Oh, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls head back into the dressing room. Nuts and damn it! We totally lost! Another day without getting to take my very first bath here! Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now? Hold on! Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is that this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. No, Monokuma, we're not creeps. Huh? That's... You're absolutely right! No! I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Why would you sneak into the bathhouse? No, I can't do it. I can't treat girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. Exactly, good. What? But what about your man's fantasy? There's plenty on the internet. He'll be fine. I'm not sure a real man's fantasies should be about spying on girls and stuff. Yeah, exactly. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them. I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primal fan service could have been yours. We head back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Why? That's creepy. That's not good, dude. Fantasy, my fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe. If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Yeah, stop sexualizing them, Jesus! Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall. Oh, there they are. Aw, man, what a nice bath! Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure. Indeed. Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Oh no! Sorry, no time for that! That's what I figured. Poor Sakura! Huh? We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something. After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me! Everyone's so cold and mean! Even after I got presents for you all! Presents? Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on, and everything will become clear. Watch he's murdered Byakuya and Toko. Oh no, I'd cry. What is it? What are you scheming this time? He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized. I just watched like 4 or 5 people die. Jesus. It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now, we have to just endure it, come what may. See, I wouldn't be saying that with surveillance cameras, because you don't know if they pick up audio or not. Oh, it's Byakuya and Toko. With heavy feet, we make our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us. To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand. Oh, it's Toko! Huh? She's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus! Oh no! So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here. Which means... Oh, it's a cutscene! Oh god! Whoa, it's Monokuma! Hello! Oh. Okay, that was it. Cool! It looks like everyone's here! So then, let's get started! And with that, I think I shall end this episode of Danganronpa here, and we shall continue in the next episode and figure out what our presents are. So thank you guys so much for watching! Like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, and stay tuned for the next episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Bye bye!